Alright, yeah, I guess we're going for it. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Enviroboy. I'm sitting here playing Descenders. Hold on, I get myself comfortable here. I had it. We're picking up pretty much right where we left off on the last episode, but a little peek behind the curtain for you guys, so you can understand how a little bit about how the sausage gets made here, as they like to say. Oh, I started that pretty late. That's on me. That's on me. Pulling back the curtain just a little bit, I had to go to the bathroom. That's something that us humans have to do from time to time, even if you're even if you're recording YouTube content. Sometimes, especially if you are. Oh, that was close. That's something that you have to do. And true to form, that was something that I had to do. But we're back, and we're sitting here, and we're playing more Descenders here. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, man. Okay, so apparently you can absolutely take jumps too big and too high. It's a little upsetting. Whoops, ups. Hold it together, hold it together, hold it together. All right, we're last standing, so we gotta hold it together. All right, there we go. Did we get our, did it, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, it still gave us our health there, so that's good. Great. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, this has been a fun game. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time with it. I am kind of curious to know if it's only going to be... The battery's dead. Not letting go of the acceleration. Man, oh man, they really like to give us that one at night, don't they? It's probably... I bet you there's a very intentional correlation between it being nighttime and how frequently I'm getting that one. But it's cool. I'm still... Because we're still just kind of doing this, career mode type thing right now. So I'm still not 100% clear on what sort, like, on like the sort of like mechanics of this game, not in the sense of like how do you control your bike and stuff, but in terms of like what exactly does the game include, what all does it include and entail and all that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just kind of going through. I'm just kind of chilling and vibing with the game though right now. Honestly, it's great. I'm having a pleasant time with it, no doubt. So I know the battery's dead. Mini boss jump. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, I got a clean landing. Is that? I don't know what the mini boss jump is. I don't know what that means. Oh. Ah, shoot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful going through that segment there. Oops. Okay, all right. Just hold it together. Oh, was that? Oh, that was probably the jump. All right, hold on. Let's just hold it together here. Oh, that's a jump. Okay, golly, it's just like... Okay, so now here's where I'm seeing where it's like all the... Oh, yeah, no, it's dark and you can't see. Where it's coming to get me with all that. Cause like I can't see gosh darn anything here. Oh no. Alright, hold on. We can still get this. We can still make this happen. Yeah, like you can't see if it's a jump. I just see this black void. And I don't know what it means when I see that coming my way. Alright, here we go. We can do this one. I know I can accomplish this one. I figured out the trick for it a little while ago. There we go. Okay, that counts. Alright, neat. That was it. That was the trick. There we go. Hold on. Hold it together. This is terrifying. How long does it stay nighttime? Can we just sleep until day? Is there no way for me to do that? So those are the types of things that, like, you know, where I'm getting at, where I don't know what all this game includes and entails for all that kind of stuff. It's interesting. It's interesting, and we'll see as we continue what becomes clear. What becomes clear and what doesn't. Waiting for track building. What do we got? Finish it within 45 seconds. That sounds terrifying. Battery's dead. Oh no. Nighttime forever. Forever nighttime. A million races in the night. Okay. So like, in theory, that means I can break, but I'm also guessing that it will be much more likely that I'll succeed if I don't. Alright, well, we're doing great. We're like maxing out our speed here, it seems. It would appear that they have not given us too many jumps so far. It would appear that in this stretch that I have received no jumps. They didn't put many jumps. So it would seem. Never say never, though. Nice. Alright. Oh, did we get another one? Okay, cool. Storm and no path tracks. And decreases speed wobbles when going fast. Smoother curves. Smooths out the path curves in the tracks. Lowers the curvature of all tracks. Oh, smoother curves or less curves? I guess I would actually just like fewer curves altogether. Helmet cam, see through the rider's eyes. Oh. Oh, they offer different views. It'll be interesting to see. Is this... Okay, battery is dead. Oh gosh, okay, alright. This is intense. This might be good though. I might like this. Sometimes I like the cockpit views of things. Like a lot of times for me that makes it a little easier to sort of visualize and understand how the turning mechanics work. Because like a lot of times I find that when you can see the full thing like kind of fish tailing around you, that kind of makes it harder to understand and know what's going on with your turns and everything as you're going. Whereas doing it this way definitely seems to make it like it's like I'm clearly, I feel like it's pretty obvious how much more under control I am right now. Okay, good. I was like kind of off for a second there. Whoops. That didn't count as a near miss. I was kind of hoping I could cheat and get a near miss off the ramp, but that's okay. We're doing fine on health. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing more with a construction site. Battery's dead. Oh no. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Reach the top. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be okay. This is gonna be kind of puzzle. So can I change? Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Up. Oh no. Oh no, and I can lose my lives here. Oh, this is actually gonna be tough. I actually don't know if I do want that view. Shoot. Okay, alright, come on. I need to figure out which view is which. Okay, I think actually this one might be easier if I do it from this direction here. Oh. Alright, hold on, can I don't want it like over the shoulder. Yeah, there we go. This is the one that I want. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's just see what other things are around here. What other possible pathways we might be able to find here. See if there's one that's maybe a bit more... the camera is like... I really don't like that I don't have just like a free camera. It's a little maddening, if I'm being perfectly honest. Okay, it seems like if I'm going to reach the top like it's telling me to, I think I had the right path. But trying to accomplish this is going to be rough, man. This is going to be brutal. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's real bad. Okay, so that's not how we get up. I don't think I've got the hops, as they say, to get up there. Is it, like, possible for me to get a different goal while I'm here? Alright, careful. Well, I guess that's just our... That's just a bonus objective, actually. I don't know if I do need to do this. To retire... I guess... No, how do I... I guess that's just the bonus objective. Like, there's no reason for me to be here. Can I just leave? Do I just do that? Is that how this works? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, cool. That's all we had to do. Cool. Alright, fine. Curvy. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. It's getting all curvy up in here. Y'all gonna make me fall over up in here, up in here. Alright. Yeah, battery is dead from a curvy track. This might be rough. But I'm gonna try it with the first person view. I'm gonna see what this does for me. Like, still not great in the dark like this, but I do like this a lot better. Yeah, I like this a lot better than the other way, than the other views. I do feel more in control right now. It just feels a lot easier trying to like figure out where to aim my bike and my handlebars and all that. Like this, I understand my bike's place in space much better this way. And I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Man, we are hustling though. I'll tell you what. Oh, 6 seconds of airtime. I wasn't even paying attention to that. That's okay. I just wanted to survive, man. Mellow straight. I do like a mellow straight. So they call me sometimes when they don't realize that I'm anything but straight. Now the question is, what does that mean? I like to imagine it means something along the lines of the Dean from Community. That doesn't even begin to define it all. Approximately 1/10 of what I am. Oh, lordy. Great show. If you haven't seen it, you should. Alright, and then we go, whoop. Yeah, see? Look at that, look at that. So much easier to, like, time those things out, too. I like it. I like it a lot. I like this first-person view. First-person view is where it's at with, like, racing games. I'll say it. I'll be brave enough and say it. I'll say it out loud. I'll say what no one else has the courage to say. At any rate. Whee. Doing great. Continuity. Another mellow straight. We like it. We like it. We like it. We like a mellow straight. We like a mellow straight as opposed to a high strung straight. Those guys can be a real pain. Those guys really resulted in the state of our nation as it is right now. Am I right? Wow. Just remember, a lot of truth is said in jest. Anyways. Anyways, I'm not sitting here picking fights off of political takes. Alright, we need to get a couple more near misses here. A couple more near misses. A couple more than these, near misses that I've had so far. Does that count as a near miss? There we go, there we go. Those both counted as near misses. That's great. Whee. Almost feels harder to get a near miss when I'm like, whee. There we go. Ooh, that was close. It almost feels harder to get a near miss on the handlebars because it's like that much more terrifying to get close. I don't know. Guess that's maybe the drawback. Boss track. I don't know what that means. I'm going to avoid that and see if I can get that like at a different time. See if I can get it to be daytime again. I don't know how long it stays nighttime. 2 near misses again. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. I don't know if there is that. I don't know what else to do after that song-wise. Whee! Alright, alright, alright. And then, whee! Okay, I need to, like, figure out where I'm going to be able to find some near misses. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, right along here. This is great. Got one. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Whee! Oh, we can get this rock. We can use this rock. What? I only nearly missed that rock. I didn't, like, oh no, and that one I just flat out didn't miss it. Hold on, we can achieve this. We can achieve this. We can get this. I have faith in us. Whoops. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. This is fine. Come on, man. Give me a near miss out of some of these. Dang it. I need you. Okay, we got one near miss by nearly missing the ramp. All right, it's fine. We'll get one. We'll get one. I'm sure of it. I'm positive. I have so much faith in us. Oh, it wasn't gonna count those, huh? Okay. Oh no! Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. In my quest to achieve greatly, I have fallen. As many before with the same hubris have done. Alright, I think we can... Hold on, let me see if just like being in the standard, if it'll make it easier for me to get our near misses here. Okay, well, we got one of them still. What if I... dang it. Count these near misses. What? Okay, wait. So does that mean it's game over? What does that mean now? Okay, cool. 42 jersey, frost jersey long. Cool, whatever that means. So what does that mean for us? What is that? So if we go here, first off, we want to go to the shed, of course. We got the rusty bike. Oh, I see. So they're the same bike type. We can just decide what it looks like. I don't want a rusty bike. I'm not trash, okay? Okay, so we got a different shirt. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's all we got out of this, huh? Okay, cool. I guess sponsor office. Not yet available. Ugh. Okay, so wait, if I go... No, I don't want multiplayer race mode. Ew. Career session, Highlands. Is that... So does this... Okay, we're building a trail. Does it mean that we have to start the whole thing all over again? Is it not a completionist type thing? I wonder if that's the case. Finished within 45 seconds. We can do that. All right, hey, at least it's daytime. Because the other thing about it, too, is it's good to know if that's not how this works, then anytime it becomes nighttime, I'm just going to say forget it, and I'm going to get out of there. Because it's way more fun to do this during the day. All right, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. We're flying. We're cruising. We're booking it. Oh, man, listen to him. He's having a great time in here, man. He's just having a blast. Oh, hold it together. Okay, I need to remember to, like, actually be jumping off those, I think. I feel like that will make a difference in a lot of my jumps and my landings. Okay, so we got the +1 health. Okay, so it just restarts it every time. That's good to know. So then can I... Okay, steep, straight stunts? Why not? We'll try it. I kind of want to... Like, I don't know how to unlock the other ones and stuff then. You know what I mean? Like, do 2 front flips, we can achieve that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, oh man, doing those tricks is terrifying. Oh man, that's terrifying in first person. Oh, that is terrifying. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna... No, you're good, buddy. You got this. There we go. Alright, now we'll just go ahead and... Look at that, look at that, look at that clean landing there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're holding it together. Oh, hold it together. Oh, dang it. Okay. Alright, well, hey, at least we got the checkpoint with that, so we can just kind of worry about staying alive here then. Alright, hold on. Break. Yep, there we go. Whee! There we go. Hold it together, man. Hold it together, man. Oh, yeah. Ah, that was incredible. Oh, that was perfect. I love that. Absolutely love that. Okay. I like that you don't even see his full body. It's like we had to censor it. It was so bad. It was so bad. Landing hard. That's good. Quicker flips and spins. Pump strength. I don't know what pump strength does. More team nodes. Next world map. So does that mean like the blue ones are persistent ones then? Like if I'm gonna try going for that one and see if that means those are like persistent, if they'll stick around longer. 1 health after completing a bonus objective. Yeah, I figured that one out. When we have this one, finish within 55 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So then maybe it isn't maybe it's still good to try and max out and complete one of these things, because maybe that's how we unlock things. Is like, I mean, it stands to reason that it would that we would unlock things by playing the game, obviously. But like, I'm still trying to get a sense of exactly how it all works. I don't know. This is fun though. This is fun. I should probably stop worrying too much about the strategy for this one. This feels like it's not meant to be much of a thinky game and more of a just like enjoy the thrill of it game. Whoops, oops, oops. All right, let's just get ourselves back. Okay, there we go. We're back. And we're back. All right. Yep. So, okay, you can really be kind of loose with the brakes. Like, you don't need to do a lot of brakes. Uh-oh. Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Are you kidding me right now? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I do like this, though. I'm having fun with this game. I'll keep playing this game for a little while. I dig it. I don't know. Like I say, I don't... 4 seconds of airtime. We can accomplish that. Hold it together, buddy. We need to get, like, our jumps going well so we can get as much airtime as possible. There we go. There's our airtime. Got our clean landings and everything. This is fun. You know, like, I'm very much an objective-based gamer. Like, yeah, okay. Like, I like games that have objectives. I'm a much bigger fan of, like, story modes and stuff. That's just my jam. You know, and I like having objectives complete, as clearly by me saying, like, I wonder how we'll determine that we've beaten this game, right? But, like, I get the sense that this game isn't meant to be played that way. And I'll say, as much as that's my primary way of gaming and thinking about games, it is kind of nice to play a game where, oh, hey, we can, like, skip songs. Complete this level's mini boss jump. Okay, great. It's nice to play a game that doesn't have a whole lot of thinking and stuff going on, right? Like, it is nice to have those types of games every now and then where you don't need to be too worried about like objective-based things. You can just kind of enjoy playing. Like, yeah, you've got your mini objectives, like, yeah, the mini boss jump or whatever. You know, and that keeps it fresh and fun, but it's nice to, like, at large, to be able to kind of take a break from that attitude about things all the time. Oh, that was our mini boss jump, huh? Oops. Okay, all right. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I lost it. I was like, what's happening? But it was me dying. That's what was happening. Uh-oh, hold it together, man. There we go. I beat it twice. How about that? There we go. Yeah, this is a pleasant thing. There's something kind of nice about being able to sort of, like, tune out. I feel like, actually, too, I'm gaining an appreciation for that kind of stuff these days. And I think it's because of just how much life demands that we stay in. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, the world's crazy right now. There's no doubt about that. And it requires so much of our attention. But sometimes you kind of get this sort of, like, attention fatigue going on, where you're just like, man, I'm tired of having to pay attention and care about things. Fire node, test your skills. Okay, all right. Okay. So it's nice to have things. Do a 360 2 times. Okay. It's nice to have things where it's like you kind of have permission to check out a little bit, because I feel like we don't get that very often. Oh wow, that was not great. All right, hold on. We can still do this. Does that count as a 360? It did. Okay, all right. There's no way we're going to make that jump, so I'm going to go through the window and the wall. And the soot drips down and falls. That was the censored version of that song that they would play at, like, our middle school dances back in the day. Oh, those are good times. I miss middle school dances. Like, the energy of a... Oh, don't give me that. Come on, man. The energy of a middle school dance is something different, right? Where it's like the kids so desperately want to, like, rebel and be cool and adult. But then you have you're okay, all right, we're still in it, huh? All right. But then you have the adults, like the chaperones that are like, you know, you're like 2 feet of space, leave room for Jesus, as depending on how Catholic your school and community would be. Oh, those are good times. And like it's you and you know you and your friends all like, you know, play acting at understanding what relationships are, right? Because you're like dating, but all it is just like you don't know what dating is yet. Like you don't understand that. You just understand that like for the first time in your life, you understand what like butterflies are in your tummy. And so you're just like, oh. That was terrifying. So you're just like trying to understand those feelings and make sense of what you do about those. So you say you're dating someone and somehow that is significant. Like you say that you're dating someone and it feels significant that you say that. And then you don't really do anything different except like hold hands. Because at least at my school, maybe I was like in a sheltered school and community and group of friends or something. So like, I don't know, different people were probably doing different things at different ages. But for us, that was about the extent of it. It was really goofy. And like I can look back at it and be like, we were just such little babies. We were little babies. We didn't know what we were doing. And probably for the best. Clean landings, man. I don't know how to invoke getting a clean landing yet. Whee. See, like that seemed like it was a pretty clean landing, but apparently they didn't count. I wonder if you have to get a certain amount of height or like a certain amount of air time or something like that, hang time. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for that. I don't know what the criteria are. Whoa. Oh, no. Okay, that was not a clean landing. As it would turn out, that did not qualify as a clean landing. Okay, I'm going to try not, like, jumping. And there we go. Clean landing. Got it. I mean, like, I kind of get a sense of what it is, but I don't know what ends up qualifying for one. But it's all right. Anyway, I don't know what brought me to talking about middle school dances. I don't remember what part of my made-up conversation, my monologue, my diatribe led to that, but those are simpler times, right? It's kind of funny to look back on, because like I kind of have two minds of it, right? Because like in some ways I'll look back and I'll like make fun of myself and be derisive and be like, oh, I was so dumb back then. But like actually there's something innocent and cute without letting go of acceleration. Oh great, this is one of those ones. Sun is setting, cool. But yeah, there's something innocent and you know, fun about that. And like seeing, like if I see other middle schoolers and high schoolers, right, kind of going through that stuff, there's a certain part of me that's like, oh, it's cute about it. I don't know, like it's a weird thing, and maybe that's just one of those annoying adulthood nostalgia type things that, you know, is what would always drive me crazy about the attitudes of, you know, parents and stuff, and whether or not they had the right level of gravitas about situations that I was going through. Because, like, I can remember always being frustrated, but, like, you never remember exactly what you're frustrated about, right? It was just kind of that they didn't have the right attitude. And frankly, like, I feel like I sometimes still have that. I don't know if I'm a particularly childish individual, but, like, I still kind of have that. Like, so, you know, where you hesitate to show someone your favorite song because you're worried that they won't have the right reaction to it, so to speak. You know, that nervousness where you're like, I don't know if I want to do this. Prevent storms and no path tracks. I feel like those things, I feel like there's got to be something important about the blue nature of them. You know what I mean? Do a 360 twice. Okay, all right. I don't know what that means. It's getting darker. Hurry up. Hurry up how? Like, what can I do to hurry up? There we go. There we go. There's one of our 360s. And I think we can accomplish it here. Yeah, there we go. 360 clean landing. Gosh darn right, baby. Nice. Clean. But, yeah, at any rate, I don't know. Like, it's... I try to not be... I do my best to not make fun too hard of, like, the youth, the kids these days. That's why I get so mad at myself when I start taking on the, like, kids these days attitudes about things. I am going to do my very best to miss that jump. That's a dangerous... Whoa. It's a dangerous jump, and I want to not risk that one as I'm kind of having a good run here. But yeah, like I don't like it in myself when I start having that attitude, because I know it was always like almost hurtful when people would have that attitude about me as a kid. You know, and like there are some things where, you know, it is like kids these days. Like there are some things, I think every generation will have its positives and its negatives, its goods and its bads. And so I think it's a reasonable reaction. But the other thing about it too is I think in a lot of ways it's not their fault, right? Like it's our fault for not presenting a better example, so to speak. But at any rate, we'll end the deep conversations there, because it's time for me to say thank you so much for joining me. I do love and appreciate every single one of you. Oh boy, I don't know. Advice. You know, so I kind of was touching on the whole, like, you know, it can be hard to share things with people, right? Because you're worried about their reaction. And I get that feeling, and I still fight it all the time. So, you know, easier said than done, I know. But don't approach it from I hope they have the right reaction. Approach it from a standpoint of your liking of it isn't going to change regardless of the reaction, right? Like, you can always, like, you get to enjoy what you enjoy. You get to like what you like. You get to believe what you believe, all that kind of stuff. And share things without hesitation, right? Like, share it with the joy. Because if someone's going to laugh at that, then, you know, take that lesson and recognize, like, okay, so this person's someone who isn't going to be, like, supportive the way that I would want them to be. And that doesn't mean you cut them out or anything like that. It doesn't mean, like, just don't be embarrassed about it, right? Don't let that impact your enjoyment of said thing. Enjoy it the way you enjoy it. And if someone else doesn't respect that, then, you know, that's on them. But never be ashamed or afraid or abashed about the things that you like. I mean, unless the things you like are like, you know, mutilation of puppies or something like that. Don't do that. That's horrible. So, like, as long as they adhere to the basic principles of not hurting people and not inhibiting other people, right? Like, that's what I'll say. I don't know. This is rambling. Just like what you like and don't be embarrassed about it. There you go. Okay, anyway, love you. Bye. Man, oh man, the music's really picking up. I feel my heart rate rising just listening to it. Good lord.